update on what's going on in DC. For those you don't know, there's been incident, we call it that, so YouTube and TikTok don't try to ban me. Put it there. So, well, I'll just go and keep it. Forget it. We'll see. All right, let's go over a little article real quick.
Suspect in D.C. National Guard shooting is 29-year-old Afghan national. The two guardsmen remain in critical condition, according to the FBI. President Trump called the shooting of two National Guard members in Washington, D.C., an act of terror, and pledged to bring the suspect, a 29-year-old Afghan national, to justice. In a televised address on Wednesday night, the president said the suspect came to the U.S. during the Biden administration, and he directed his administration to review all Afghans who entered the country while President Joe Biden was in office.
So I was uploading something totally different. That article I was doing on abiogenesis, and as I uploaded, I went to my ex Twitter feed and landed on a page of individual seemingly Democrat, socialist type of person, and already they are playing the race card, mega. It must be mega, because they looked at the shooter and he looked Caucasian. First mistake. And they shot from the hip. Oh, how is Trump and his mega party going to twist this round? Come to find out, as we just read, he's Afghan national. So stop playing the race politics, both sides. But they quick to jump on it, trying to say that because we love the First and Second Amendment, we are violent, when it's them and their people.
A 29-year-old Afghan national is now the prime suspect in the shooting of two D.C. National Guardsmen. Both soldiers are fighting for their lives. The FBI confirmed their condition as critical. The attack happened inside the nation's capital, not overseas, and it struck men who stood watch to protect the public. President Trump spoke from the White House and called the shooting an act of terror. He did not soften the moment. He drew a straight line from the suspect's entry into the United States to the policies that opened the door. He stated that the man entered the country during the Biden administration. Trump also ordered a full review of every Afghan national who came in during that period.
Wow. There has been, of course, other incidents that happened. One interpreter got into a shootout with his pew, and law enforcement. He was dealt with. So, of course, I don't want all Afghan nationals to suffer from this. But yes, people need to be vetted. Over 10 to 21 million people came in under Biden. We don't know who they are. We don't know who all of them are. 350,000 children came up missing, wasn't reporting in, their parents or guardian or whoever wasn't reporting in. So things need to be done. We need to secure the interior, and it's going to get messy as we do, but we're going to learn, hopefully in the next few days, what happened, what actually happened. This is breaking news. This information still coming out. So want to learn a little more, want to get a little more into it. So let's go.
The message was clear. When a government lowers its guard, the people pay for it. When leaders welcome thousands with rushed vetting or no vetting at all, they invite danger into American streets. Blue City leadership has ignored this truth for years. Trump pulled the issue back into the light and placed the responsibility where it belongs. The attack shook Washington. It reminded the country that open borders and careless screening are not acts of compassion. They are acts of neglect. They expose soldiers, families, workers, and children to threats that never needed to cross our borders.
True. So let me know in the comments what you think. How can we take this situation, the other situation, and not overblow it, but also get a hold of it and in such a way that we don't hurt ourselves, that we don't continue to hurt ourselves. We don't need to act blindly. We don't need to go out in a rage. We don't need to, foolish things don't need to happen, do not need to happen. But we do need to look at what we can do as a nation and secure our borders, secure the interior. Thank God he did secure the borders, and we need to make sure they stay secure. And we see, can we get some more here? Wow. Wow. Now I want to point out something. Name calling, it just emboldens some, and they go to the race card or the different things, but um, we need to track down. We need to know what happened. Why was it? Was it some type of stop? Was some type of incident? But